be able to make something out of it. But like I'm gonna go with LGD on game 1 here.
It's nice to have a little split, so that means one of us will be right, but more importantly, that means one of us will be wrong.
That is also the fun part.
But you know, that's the biggest bit. But yeah, we're really cool to see, because obviously a lot of people are looking forward to this series. These two teams are the big ones. The guys have really been exciting to see. Obviously, they both 2-0'd their first series yesterday. We've already got a team fight going on. Oh my god, there's 4 people dead. What has happened here? It looks like the first blood was found by Noob, making it a triple kill. He's doing so much work. And now Entity are in complete shambles. Just Yahweh and
0.2 regen, 2 damage extra. But I mean, the guy seems to know what he's doing. So what are we saying? Oh,
well, Katomi goes down up top. Oh, the stun actually. It makes sure the DM can't be in the explosion race there of Why You Smile. This is really doing a fantastic job with these denies. Like, this is being such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because Colin's in a very tough spot, right? Oh dear, my boy gets another kill. Start pressuring other lanes as well.
Oh, go for an immediate burst on towards Fishman. A lot of damage coming his way. Noob wants to pressure underneath the tower for it. One more whirl and death secures the kill. The fact that is now Fishman with his TP on cooldown. So it's a long time of Watson being on his own with hardly any HP left. Very dangerous spot. And they're going to die for this one. Why not? Even While You Smile turns on up to the party. Grimstrike's TPing in, but it's too little too late. Focus on a bigger item, do you think?
Just get a bracer. I mean, it doesn't really. You don't have to really use the gauntlet. Like it's done more than enough as is. We'll
BYW with the help of Why You Smile. Send it for Ganki on towards Yahweh. Setsu, the tree toss not going to land, but it doesn't even matter. Why You Smile will still get the finishing touch, but a huge kill is found. Noob going down. Decent amount of gold being. Oh, Katomi and Fishman here, obviously the entity of the people with the Observe Awards. And Why You Smile, unfortunately, is going to walk straight on into this one. PYW with a good avalanche. Doesn't make any difference, though, for the Pocono. Will still lose his life. And now, actually going to start focusing over towards Noob, but he's going to be fired. Unfortunately, PYW, not quite so fortunate. Maybe overstayed his welcome. Does toss back the Slark at the very least. Noob trying to distract him away from his support, but the stroke of fate lands there for Katomi. I mean, still. Three heroes down here. Good to make a clash. PYW getting focused on right now. They want to try and really contest this one, as Watson also turning up. The avalanche is going to be there, but now Noob maybe in danger. Actually does block the leap away, so Watson's the one in danger right now. Looks like he will fall. Yahweh will turn up, make sure they got the kill to Noob. PYW also dropping, but Setsu turns up with the hammer, blows up Fishman, and Katomi also will go down. So it actually ends up being a 3-for-2 exchange favoring LGD there. And the double kill going the way of Setsu. It's a lot. The Slark is not feeling comfortable, but at the same time, Shiro also in danger. Katomi and Fishman both on his case right now. Need some help, need some TPs, but it doesn't look like anything like that is coming. And this will be a freebie going the way of Entity, taking down the top farm core of the game. Fantastic move.
One kill though.
Of Watson so far in this game. So he's off to a pretty good start. See if he can keep pace with that, or if Entity are going to try and hunt him down a little bit more. But got a fight happening down on the bot. Yahweh TP's in yet again, trying to toss him back. Good avalanche with the toss. All this damage flooding through. Katomi's actually going to be the one to die, but Noob also very low. Even still, he will be able to back on. PYW though, he's on the hunt. Maybe they want to find a chance to get a jump on anybody else, as the tower will fall down. So there's no sort of safety there behind that objective there for the side of Entity. And Setsu, he gets the grab on towards Yahweh, and he is just dead for sure. Koto is not tanky enough to survive that. And it's a big counterplay there from him.
Based on the net worth, Setsu had a really good time. We mentioned his denies. So I think that they should have considered going top anyway. DM, that's the one hero you can't anchor smash. Oh,
the cliff, the little pit there actually blocked his entry. DM though, in a perfect spot for a good Ravage. Avalanche cancelling out most of it. There's going to be the soul bind onto the two supports. They're in a very dangerous situation. You can see Setsu's like, all right, I am out of here. See you later, guys. There was every single person from Entity turning up, but even still, 2 free kills. It's definitely nice. It was actually 2 levels ahead of it.
Yeah, like, Neo's been fighting for his team. Oh, Katomi, I think you're going to be losing your life on this one, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, that was an aggressive swap there. It was very good. Fishman pulled him out of position, finds the free kill, and now it looks like they're going to try and pressure this tier 1 if possible the course of this game. Although, LGD going for the smoke is going to be the Alchemist. And Shiro, smokes break. I don't know if they quick find him down to the south side. They do have Fishman, and he will go down. PYW, I think, was also trying to find Yahweh, but not quite able to get the connection. Instead, they will settle for the tier 1.
Game. On the Tiny.
He's got his blink as well. One of the Tinies we were watching yesterday, what was it, a 26-minute blink or something like that? Yes. He had a really rough game, but DM just actually going to hunt after him under the tower right now.
There you go.
Has the anchor, so we can't run away, and his auto attacks are so slow that he's not going to be able to get rid of it. Good avalanche, and it's actually buying time for the rest of the team to turn on.
Oh, dear.
Ravage, though, comes on now. It denies any chance of an Astral. Asetsu now going to use the Hurricane Pike. Right clicks raining on towards DM, but he's still pretty tanky, doesn't care. Watson, he goes for the ultimate, but doesn't make up to the high ground. But regardless, no AoE stuns with the Tiny dead. So yeah, he can just freely TP away.
1-for-1, but Ravage is used. You look at the other side; they don't have any big ultimates that they need to wait for. You can just go right now. Alchemist's ultimate, his chemical rage form is going to be up in a little bit. So LG, this could be go time for them. We'll see if they want to try to play aggressively. Roshan's going to switch to the Radiant side in a bit. That makes it a bit of an uncomfortable situation. Oh, there you go. Yui wants to fight.
Yeah, damn it. He's actually going to jump aggressively onto Why You Smile, but Katomi will get called off instead. So it's going to be a trade of supports. And see how much they're going to focus on towards Nu as PYW also turning up. All these Blink Daggers, man, they have so much reach. They found Yahweh. He's trying to find a little avenue of escape, but it's just not going to happen. It's 3-for-1. And with Shiro here, denies any sort of escape for DM as well. So make that 4-for-1 is a big victory there for LGD.
And we don't see the Slark anywhere because he's trying to farm to catch up, but he's like,
yeah.
Oh, someone just died. Who is it? It's Katomi. Sorry, Fishman.
Fishman. Yeah, one of the supports. One of them will die.
Oh,
Kaya Sanj up now for Nu. And once again, going to jump over towards PYW. Actually
nice
just throws the title to his teammate. Why the hell not? Makes the space for himself. And now here comes Shiro with the Blink Dagger. Gets on top of Yahweh. And he is gone as well. Another 3 kills going the way of LGD. And this is quickly spiraling out control. TP in the trees. You will make it, but I don't know, that's a very small glimmer of hope there. Actually, up top, is that someone getting caught? I think that's Slark with multiple heroes on top of him. Trying to run away, TP in the trees. Oh, but they spot him. Avalanche with the cancel, tops him up into the air.
Holy moly.
And he is also gone. This game just...
7 seconds.
Also just got a 4-star as well, so another means of escape for himself. Yeah, he's not an easy target to kill.
Bye, Fishman.
That's an easy target.
Can they go for anyone here? Looks like...
He's found DM. TP, not going to work. Fantastic grab. Just drops the hammer to kill the creeps. Like, why not? A little bit of extra farm there going the way of Setsu. And Nu actually gets the final touch. But hey, at least DM gets to go back to the base and complete Yeshiva's guard. That's
your stalling mechanism. I just don't know if you stall, will you ever things get better for you? Doesn't likely.
Not likely at all. Although Watson, he's found the opportunity to jump on towards the Alchemist right now. Nice toss there for PYW to make the space. And Watson uses his second charge, can't find anything. DM though jumps in very aggressively. Nice Ravage on towards 3. And immediately they're going to focus on towards the Why You Smile. He is gone. Nu also in danger, but he's a very tanky boy. Not an easy target whatsoever. Shiro will just make sure Fishman dies. PYW with these avalanches, getting so many connections. As
I have a BKB, so engaging is very scary for him.
So indeed, and actually that's going to find DM as he was shoving this mid wave. Has to run away from the base. This is his only avenue of escape, and he actually makes it. They just give up the chase. He's going to be fine. Instead, it's actually Setsu who gets caught out. That's a big target there to find for Entity. 5 kill streak as well, going the way of Watson. He's happy about that, and actually they're not done yet. Trying to find PYW, they knew. Shows himself a lot of burst damage, forcing Watson to disengage with the stun. They're going to try and focus on towards this Timbersaw, but he's not easy to kill. Swap, trying to drag him back on him. There is the Neverwar doing work. PYW with the good backstab right now. Stun lands onto multiple heroes with Concoction as well. Yahweh will die. DM in danger. He's lost Katomi. And that is a big old case of Entity just overextending.
It's the right move to make, but you're 22,000 gold behind. So it's very difficult to execute the right move.
It's too difficult for them to actually get much out of it. Meanwhile, Shiro will take down that top tier 3. Watson going to continue to poke and prods, but at the same time, Fishman gets annihilated just from Nu popping on top of his face. But he's not done yet. Watson is really trying to make something happen here. Even a buyback was expended there onto Fishman. So they want to try and at least get this kill towards Nu, but LGD, they are all still relatively in the area, and they have to give up the chase. It's just too difficult to kill this guy.
Oh, they're really committing for this on Entity's side. They really want... Like, yeah, I mean, he's walking around 32 S shift side. They feel like this is Watson's timing. PYW cancels the blink with the roar. They're going to go for it.
Okay, Decrep gets on shot to top frame with the Ravage. Will secure the connection towards both the supports. And okay, so it looks like Entity will actually find something for their troubles, taking down another 2 kills.
They would have known where they were. Well, I've never seen. You can put a ward in the fountain. I've never seen that. The Lotus Pool, I mean.
That's pretty interesting. Although smokes break, Watson, he jumps on in there. Wants to try and focus the shield, but nice use of the Astral yet again, just really delaying this guy out. But the jump into the backlands, Fishman is gone. At the same time, PYW, multiple heroes on top of him, but the good avalanche, AoE control, DM is there, still has Ravage. Finally, he's going to pop it, but maybe it's too late to make much difference. PYW getting low, but again, another Astral save. Setsu doing a fantastic job right now, and Watson's doing everything he possibly can. He needs more time to get more Essence Shift stacks, otherwise it's just not enough. And now we see PYW on the chase. He's denying the retreat. It feels like it's just Watson against the world, as the Kotl was already TP top to start farming. And it's an ultra kill for Setsu. And this game, oh, it's looking extremely difficult now here for LGD.
Scepter is the 2000. Yeah, there's no way. None of this, the supports aren't worth it. Setsu and you are good, but of the two, I feel like Setsu is more important. So definitely on him. Sure. Yep, there's by Kotl.
Wow. That was pretty brutal to see. Just gets absolutely annihilated. Yeah, 4 minute dead, no buyback, and now there's not even a glyph available. So I think this is Megas. Watson's now TPing back to base, but it's
his Aghanim Scepter is the 2000. Yeah, there's no way. None of this, the supports aren't worth it. Setsu and you are good, but of the two, I feel like Setsu is more important. So definitely on him. Sure. Yep, there's by Kotl.
Wow. That was pretty brutal to see. Just gets absolutely annihilated. Yeah, 4 minute dead, no buyback, and now there's not even a glyph available. So I think this is Megas. Watson's now TPing back to base, but it's just not going to make much difference right now. They have a Ravage available at the very least, but they're playing against Megas Atomo. This is looking basically unwinnable at this stage. They're going to try their best, though. Here's going to be the last-ditch effort. Watson jumping over towards the OD with the Hurricane Point. He's easy able to disengage. Now Shiro getting focused up. Actually, there's a lot of damage on towards the Alchemist. There is going to be the heals there from Why You Smile. But even still, he's going to be able to get himself out. Nice Ravage gets the connection on towards both of them. Setsu's also low himself, but DM, he's getting extremely low. Fishman actually swaps him to safety, and it will keep him alive. Second life of Setsu, though, is coming up. You can see everyone from Entity now trying to disengage. Poor old Fishman, though, not quite so lucky, but somehow nobody else on LGD died, even though they were all so low.
Shiro, I mean, well, technically Setsu lost his Aegis, so that...
And oh, Why You Smile. A lot of damage there from DM. Push forwards, push left, tossed over towards the side. He's doing the cha-cha slide by the looks, and now Watson getting involved. Wants to focus on Sortide, but again, the Decrepify is there, keeping him nice and safe. Shiro in deep with Nu, but Fishman and Katomi are both gone. Will be the buyback on towards the Grimstroke. But they still could find the kill to anybody. LGD are just too elusive. Jump in from Watson. Hammer gets dropped. He's going to be very low. With the burst damage, it's there. He is gone. And immediately, the GG is called. And LGD, man, absolutely stomped this game one.
No, it never looked like there was any chance, honestly, for us to come back. Like top lane, he's farming a storm off. They're like, we don't need to deal with him. Like, why are we going to go to their strong? Often do you see Tusk not do too much in the game, but that's what's happening this time. Dry Knight, double bracer. He's got what, nearly 17 health regeneration. Very nice. Fishman body blocking to get the kill on you. Twitch. All right, so I was 2 seconds behind. I would have known. But yeah, he goes on it. It was a bit of a risk, though.
DM, though, in danger. Glimpse tracking him back. PYW is here, but actually, so does Fishman turn up. Even still, DM will lose his life. Katomi as well puts himself in a very dangerous position. And he's just going to go for the snowball play. PYW secures the double. Question is, will Fishman survive? The answer is yes, just leaps away. But nice little counterplay there from LGD, secure another 2 kills. Fishman still plays so aggressively, doesn't actually have any leap charges yet. It's a dangerous spot. Have a glimpse. Gonna drag him back, leaps away. PYW though, snowball is there. Gonna drag them both on in. That's another kill. Killing spree here for PYW, man. Fights with the rest of his team. We'll see if maybe they might try and set up for some sort of gank there in the mid. But Fishman is also nearby. I see a lot of HP bars dropping. PYW maybe overextended this time round. It is gonna be the snowball to try and turn it. He's going to be following after Fishman, but with Nu getting involved, maybe they can get at least a counter kill, as PYW will inevitably die. But actually, the search for Setsu, good Searing Chains on towards the two of them. Yawa will finally drop Katomi. He may be in danger, but actually Watson turning up himself right now to make the difference. We'll get the reflection, but it's not going to make any difference at all. So actually ends up being a 2-for-1 trade favoring LGD. 2 seconds behind. She was okay, mate. Already knew, but even still, Pat Ryder maybe not going to be quite so safe. Setsu is on top of them. Doesn't have much HP or mana left himself, but should still be enough at the very least to secure this kill. And Shiro will take it from the high ground. Another little freebie. And actually, even Shiro's heading over towards this mid, so they want to try and take down that tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, up top, Noob in a spot to bother himself will eventually just get right-clicked down. Yahweh with the help of Watson. They do find the kill on towards...
Blink Dagger can come out on toss. That'll be a nice way for him to save if someone gets lassoed. Because I was thinking, one nice, if you lasso and Stampede, maybe PYW, he won't be able to get close enough to Snowball, but with a Blink, he will. So that is going to be a little bit of a scary thing if once PYW, and as well as the save.
Fishman. Nice vision. Does find him there into the stack storm as well, which the DK just TPs into. He's in a really dangerous spot. They are at least able to kill Why You Smile, but his job is done. Doesn't even matter if he falls. And now, with Watson turning up, doesn't have much mana left. Even still flaming Lasso on towards Noob, trying to drag him out of position. There is going to be the snowball, which is just going to drag him deeper into Wayne Arms. Actually, Shiro's now turned up, so the Luna going to try and apply some extra damage himself. But it's not going to make much difference to save Noob or PYW. But Setsu still in a very aggressive position, having to run the opposite direction away from his base. Now going to try and go for the jump through. Arrow's going to be there, but with the stun, sets it all up. It's an ultra kill for Watson at just 15 minutes into the game.
Money for who, right? I mean, if I imagine if you're LGD, you're like, yes.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, we're absolutely love it. Meanwhile, dive on towards the Razor by the tier 2 tower. Multiple TPs coming in though. Is it going to be too little too late? As Noob will still lose their life. Nice stack Storm with the Connect field. Is there enough damage here with Setsu turning up? They're going to focus on towards Katomi, who eventually will go down once the second slight comes on out. Now the question is, can they also get the kill on towards Yahweh? As Shiro turning on up. Eclipse comes on through, but it looks like the call is wanting to disengage right now. Just poke onto Yahweh from far. But Watson, just a little bit too scary.
I like how Watson, when he shows up, they get scared. They're like, we don't really want to commit against him without New, even though New didn't help that much. Setsu, nice stun.
Yeah, we've got a nice grab here, and there is no save available for Setsu. He will fall.
Glimmer Capes and Solars and Force Staffs, and those are nice. But finally, for the love of God.
He's in.
Yes, I'm in.
No more Twitch viewing for you. That. Although, looks like maybe Entity might be bringing a fight their way.
I don't think BKB. Oh, there you go. Nice lasso.
Oh, perfect grab. Got the connection on towards Noob. Fishman doesn't get opportunity to land the arrow. Doesn't think he actually can. Instead, Noob just forces them away. Runs further into the arms of DM. And just takes way too much damage. Gone for 40 seconds.
This is one of the games where BKB is mandatory and feels awful. Firstly, you're already up against the lasso from the Bat Rider.
On the Aegis as well. We'll see what they're going to be able to do with that. That bottom tier 1 will go down. The question is, do they push for the tier 2?
Entity, they're smoked up, and they might encounter a couple of the supports here before. Oh, already Setsu might be breaking the smoke.
They're going to lead the charge right now. Nice here in chains on towards the 2. The stack storm comes on out. Doesn't really make all too much difference. It's more like the connect field just blocking the entrance. As DM's into the backlines. They've got the flaming lasso on towards Setsu. He is gone. Why You Smile? Gatling gun down from Watson. And the immediate call from the rest of LGD is to TP the hell out of there. No one wants to stay around. PYW not going to get caught. His TP will complete. So everyone escapes, or everybody else, but still, it's 2 free kills there for Entity.
They get a tower out of it. They were trying to use the red, always good. And Glimmer Cape is like an item that is good when you're defensive, but when you're offensive pushing, the invisibility feels bad, even though you get a lot of benefits. But like, there's never a bad time to get Force Staff. Oh, there you go. I get Scepter on DK. And possibly a dead Katomi.
Yeah, well, maybe possibly dead PYW instead, as he gets pulled quite out of position. Katomi will actually tick out there to the Thunderstrikes on top of his head. So it is a trade 1-for-1, but maybe just the slight advantage there for Entity seems how Watson was actually... I
mean, LGD, they probably want to fight, right? You have the Aegis, you want to be able... They've been narrowing down this net worth deficit. There's a war down the cliff, though. I don't know if you want to fight there.
Oh, the immediate jump on towards the Shropter. Can he get his ult off at the very least? Actually, he's able to get the force up to the high ground. Shiro's getting absolutely annihilated. The first life is gone. Noob with the BKB taking a lot of damage. Nice flaming lasso there. Will drag the Tusk out of position and eventually die. Shiro's second life, he pops on now. He's trying to do the damage. Fistman just leaping away as much as possible, but not fast enough. He will still fall. And Yaoi trying to get involved. Stun on towards Shiro right now. Watson just pummeling in from behind. Setsu will be forced to retreat. Yaoi gets very low, but still able to fly himself away. GM just running in there with Blade Mail activated. So much damage reflection. He will get the kill, but it cost him his life at the same time. And now Watson, he does manage to get the Sunder off. And he's got 3 heroes on top of him. He's trying to make the space there with the Hurricane Pike, but the Manta Star and the extra damaging illusions enough to get the kill instead. PYW is going to die. Setsu as well, and it's a team fight that goes the way of Entity.
Dude, Watson's a god. It's because of the time. Oh, someone's being caught. Someone's dying.
That's why you smile. We'll at least actually get the kill into Katomi. And they're going to try and go on towards the Terrorblade right now. There is a glimpse, dragging him back. Manta's dodge, though. Fantastic timing there for Watson. Keeps him alive. This is now a game of chess here, Tomo. Who gets in the better spot?
They know he's smoked, though.
Smoke. I think it broke there onto Nu. Actually, just timed out. They're charging forward. Stampede's huge. Immediately going to see who they can get. They've got the Flame and Lasso onto PYW. That's going to be a dead tusk. They've also found the Disrupt off to the side. Actually still alive. And now they're re-engaged potential with Setsu. But Watson, he's still just right-clicking people down as both the supports of LGD will force. Now down to a 3 versus 5. Nu, he's taking so much hurt right now for this Terrorblade. Someone has to deal with him. Shiro now is going to commit with the BKB and the Eclipse. They've been able to get the grab on towards Fishman. But even still, it's a favorable fight here for Entity to get the stun immediately on towards Shiro. 4-star trying to bring him to safety, but he's run out of space and he has to stand his ground, and all he does end up dying. 90 seconds in the dirt. And now Why You Smile, he bought back for this one. Going to be in danger, but Setsu as well. Caught from the stun by the silence, and he is gone. Why You Smile, can he actually manage to survive? It doesn't look like it. Nowhere left to run. I mean, he's trying to waste as much time as possible, but it is a matter of time. And there it is, 4 kills to Entity. I guess only another 12 minutes to go. And then we might be able to get onto that point, but we'll have to wait and see, even though we do have a move coming up from LGD. Found the initiation towards the DK, not the primary target. Science as well as on the Ember Spirit with the Terror Wave that comes on now. Indate has to pop the BKB, but even still, Nu, well out of position now on the Razor, is dead. Will be forced to buy back. Even still, Setsu, not much resources left either. Kind of a clunky fight from either side. And it looks like they might just decide to fall back.
I'd love to know if Disruptor has the Aghanim Scepter. Like, Aghanim Scepter is amazing if you can just get it on Disruptor, but he has been suffering.
They got the Disruptor, Ags or not, it makes no difference. And now Shiro's stuck in a very awkward position. He does at least have PYW behind him. There is going to be the snowball, but it doesn't come out in time. He will be forced to buy back. The Divine Reaper's on the floor. I don't think they've seen it. Okay, now they're pinging it out. Someone's going to go and collect that one. Ah, all right, they're done. GG is there. They don't have the money to buy a new Divine Rapier. That is it. Going to a game number 3 here at Atomic.
I mean, high ground got 2 axes. And we were like, I'm like, this is over. I'm not sure why LGD is hanging on, but
still, this mids, it's pretty even. You know, we're not seeing Yaoi gain much of a lead here. Only like 3 CS ahead. Not so much, but there it is. All right, we look away. Katomi does actually go down. First blood going the way of the Maiden.
Took a while, but we did get there in the end. And that's what we're saying. Like, eventually, it's going to work out for them. Oh, DM.
In danger. Cockshot tries to block the vision, but unfortunately, teammates do provide vision. And the creep just spots him behind the tree, and he will still die. And they can eat that one for some extra HP. Oh, I don't think they have any tangos. Never mind.
The TA, but Setsu's just keeping up. And that's a big deal, because later on he's going to be rotating and making space. You kind of hope that you slow him down by winning the CS war.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be doing that one. Actually, it looks like Shiro's coming on over, maybe to look for a kill on towards Yaoi, but doesn't quite find it. Destruction set up for the arrow, doesn't quite land. White Smile, he's slowed down. He's got a lot of poison stacks on top of him. With the sticks, he's trying on the way. 5 charges, is it enough to get the kill? Yeah, he's slowly closing that gap as well. Obviously hits level 6, so he could just freely use the God Strength to farm up a little bit faster. He's doing fine. Although Setsu in danger. And the Starstorm will actually get the finishing touch. All right, that's a fantastic way there for Entity to slow down this Puck's game.
By the way, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, is Alk unusual? You know, this is a hero that typically is like Diffusal, maybe a Mage Slayer, you know, Aghanim Scepter, Basher, things like that, like damage items. Oh, someone's fighting.
Setsu, yeah, he will manage to secure the bounty rune though. The illusion rune, sorry, there is going to be the Stampede, but the Dream Core is going to negate a vast majority of this one. There's a Sentry Ward nearby, so even being in Meld doesn't do too much. Nice dodge of the Meld Strike as well. Setsu, he's getting very low, actually has to jump in aggressively with his orb there to avoid the arrow that comes on through, but even Shiro just turns up there for the extra help. Ends up being 3 kills going the way of LGD, and they're even going to steal away a stack here. Nice little cherry on top. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to go for a similar build and get a Blade Mail again, like he did last game. He's just gone for the Veil this time round, so Just mixing up a little bit, but TP into the trees here from Setsu. They're going to start things off. Oh, he does actually snap the coil with the concoction. That does secure the kill. Freebie for Shiro. Definitely helps accelerate his farm.
Scary, because the last time he got it 12 minutes and a half, guess what? They won.
Yeah, they just steamrolled that game. There was nothing Entity could do. Now, Watson maybe in danger. Avoids the first connection, avoids the second as well. Maybe this nice little juking's going to be enough to keep him alive. It looks like they will pay their attention over towards Katomi instead. The Shadow Demon will go down. Although Nu, he does spot the Sven. He's going to carry on chasing after him, but he needs somebody to cut him off. And there is a Crystal Maiden, but with the Moonlight Shadow, there's no detection here. Oh, actually going to turn. Arrow. Oh, it hits onto the neutral creeps though, so they don't get the full-up stun. They're going to keep trying to poke on towards the Sven. They drop the sentry, but he's too fast. He runs away from it. Off to the side. Looks like Yaoi. Oh, Yaoi does manage to get the kill onto Why You Smile, and Shiro can't.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where if they win a big team fight, then their team feel comfortable, because it's quite close.
No, there's going to be the jump though. Yeah, they're going to take him down. PYW with the Blink Dagger online, 13.5 minutes in, putting it to good use, killing that Centaur Wall Runner. He's died multiple times now, and as a result, bottom farmed of all the cores. Not quite having as free of a game as he did previously. And would have been a sort of decent option for them, but they're like, nope, they wanted to go for the Centaur, probably just to sort of save people out. Oh, that's a good kill. Yeah, like PYW just makes no sense to get a blink. That would be extremely odd.
Shiro?
It might surprise us. Blows himself up. Oh, maybe an opportunity now for some sort of counterplay. DM's there, but they already have the sentry wall down, so they see him coming on in. Just the free damage there from the Frostbite, slowing him down. Watson gets the first stun, followed up by the arrow, and he just gets torn to pieces. Such an easy kill to come out there. And now, maybe in danger as the Dream Coil connects onto multiple heroes, but still, LGD, maybe in an awkward spot, or not so much. The Rolling Thunder's now going to come out. They've got the one stun towards Yaoi, and now the control to Fishman. The Mirana is dead, and Nu wants to roll down the bowling alley. Hits one, going to hit the second, as the TA maybe in danger. Actually doesn't get the stun. Turns around with one weld, and actually Watson just appears out of nowhere to get the finishing whack on towards PYW. So after all that, it's a 2-for-2 exchange, but Entity do take down the Alchemist. Might be a decent deso, perhaps, even for himself this game, just to help deal with that. Maybe? I don't know. Could be. Oh, meanwhile, they got the famous lasso grab on towards DM right now. Shiro pops the BKB there. The disruption save is going to be there. Watson, he's going to focus with the right click. So Shiro just goes, right, I'm out, guys. See you later. TP's away. While You Smile will die. At least Nu's going to be able to finish off the Centaur. So at the very least, it's a 1-for-1 trade. BKB is expended from both sides. So I guess it's, yeah, slightly favoring LGD there. Seems like they took down a core for a support.
It's gone. Let's do something if we can catch anyone here.
This is the perfect opportunity to do so. See if they're actually able to find anybody or not. And there's actually quite a few members of LGD just on the other side of the river. Question is, who do they actually spot? Nu, he jumps himself in, gets silenced. That's going to be him dead. Don't think there's any real save. Forstaff actually comes out from the Maiden. It's enough for Lab to get the shield craft and the Rolling Thunder. There's actually an opportunity for LGD to take the fight. Why You Smile is going to be the first casualty. Katomi, though, traded away as well as Fishman. So it's not too bad of a fight here from LGD. There's a puck into the backlines. The stun comes through from the Sven, but with the BKB there, means absolutely nothing. Now Shiro, he's got the opportunity to focus down onto what's Yaoi. Down goes the TA, and Entity are in complete disarray right now. They've got the grab on towards DM as well. He's getting frozen, he's slowed, there's just nowhere to go. It's taken a while to die, but eventually he will fall, and it's a 4-kill trade going the way of Entity. I think all it cost them was a buyback on Why You Smile.
They're all good, but definitely the puck first.
See if that's the case, but they've got a bit of a smoke-on-smoke action. Entity going to charge on into the triangle area. It's going to break. Nu runs straight into him. Actually used the wall of Rolling Thunder, and immediately Entity just run away. They're like, okay, not the fight we really want. And already this is Rolling Thunder used. It's not got long left. Looks like Nu's gonna have to just do a U-turn and run away right now. In which case Watson, he's in a good spot, wants to find the opportunity to jump onto anybody. We'll see Nu, jumps straight away. Forstaff is there, gonna dodge the arrow. Even still, Shiro gets a 2-man stun, comes with the concoction. Disruption save, keeps one of them alive for a bit longer. DM has to run towards the north side, but Watson, he's just getting stun locked to the ends of the earth. Nothing he could do. TA as well, pulled out of position. The two main cores of Entity wiped off the face of the earth. And While You Smile, the POS 5, just playing around with DM. And now he finally will just TP. He's like, come on, stun me. Stun me! There we go. He's got it. Now,
I don't know what DM has. I feel like DM's got what? Lotus Orb? think he's building towards the Shiva. We're not really seeing DM. I haven't seen DM at all this game on the Centaur.
You see him, and there you go. He got stunned onto 2 people as they jumped into his face. But even still, they do lose Fishman straight away, forced to buy back. Right clicks there just from the Dream Coil alone. So much work against Yaoi. And now Tier 3 will be going down, and Axe has just been completed, at least for Katomi. Is that going to be enough to make a difference here?
It could be. It could be, right? You just make sure Shiro's always under the effect of the demonic purge. Oh, DM jumps in.
Nice, sure took it out. Meanwhile, the rest of Entity trying to get this backstab in towards the supports. Even still focusing on towards the Pangolier. He's getting super low. Can he at least get the ult off? Not this time. It's too much to deal with. They finally get the flame in Lasselwolf on towards Watson, who's on death's door right now. Even still, Setsu is alive and healthy. And now he's going to try and beat everybody down. There was a buyback forced out on towards Watson. Shira comes on through. And that is going to be many people dead there for Entity. They've lost 2. Momentarily as well. This could be an opportunity for LGD to secure Megas.
I mean, it's also going to buy. Doing one of these there you go. Buyback comes out. Are they going to be able to go for this?
They're going to try their absolute hardest regardless, but oh wow, never mind. Watson gets annihilated and calls GG, and there it is. LGD secure themselves in that sort of upper bracket area.
You guys, you have these 2 farming cores. They're very hot. They need so much gold on the TA and this Van.